Well, evening, folks. How's everybody out there in YouTube land this evening? Been a beautiful, bright, sunny day. Got a little breezy this afternoon. As you can see, I got a little wind burn today, but not too bad. Made a lot of miles once again. Hey, Patriot Canadian, how you doing, man? Good to see you here. Oh, man. I'm first. Yeah, I guess you are, man. I guess you are. Saturday. I don't know if we're gonna have a big crowd today, or I think other people have better things to do on a Saturday night than listen to me go on. So, hey, Palm Limit. Hey, Pilot. How you doing? Glad you're here. I hope Bev's doing well. Oh, weather. Hot, and sunny today. Was really calm first thing, and then the wind really got blowing this afternoon. 18-mile-an-hour winds actually coming in. It was blowing up pretty good. I went through one place today where the wind was blowing up the seas. We had 2-foot swells. It was pretty randy out there for a little bit motoring through that. So, not when they're sitting in the boat at the dock. Not when they are sitting at the boat in the dock. What are you talking about? Sure, that's what it belongs to. Either you or more football. Yeah, football. Hey, man, I wish I was someplace where I could watch some football. I would enjoy that, so that would be nice. Can I help you? I'm in the midst of a live stream right here. I'm not petting a dog right now. No. Nope, I'm doing a live stream. Can't you tell? Go lay down. Go lay down. Good girl. Anyhow. Oh man, hey Mary Kay, how you doing? So pretty good day today. Made pretty good progress. Got 49 miles. 59. Got 49 miles done today. Total of 10 hours behind the wheel. So made some again antenna for that TV the guy gave you. I don't have the time, effort, or inclination to get an antenna for television. I just don't have the time to mess with it right now. So got bigger and more important things that I am working on, heading down the ICW and making tracks. In fact, 217 miles to go. So theoretically 4 to 5 days, 5 days probably I could be a marathon in 5 days. But I don't know if I'm going to go to marathon. I'm weighing my options and kicking around some other choices and trying to figure out what's best for me. So there might be some big announcements coming up here in a day or two when I've decided to make a real change in destination and plans and stuff. But right now we're still heading south down the ICW, and we're just not exactly sure where we're going to land yet. We might go to marathon. We might not. So that's just the way it's going to be for the time being. So. Yeah, I wish I could watch football, but I don't think an antenna is going to get football watched, but I appreciate that. Hey, Gene, how you doing? Doug Graves has nothing to do with Penny. I could really care less about Penny. She's up to her usual nonsense. I have no interest in seeing her. I want nothing to do with her, so might drink a beer, might not. Yeah, there you go, Captain Casanova. Might drink a beer, might not. I'm drinking a beer, so slipstream defected too well. I don't know. I'm interested. I could care less. So there's a lot of people I think that are dadwagon. Apparently think it's in vogue or whatever to whatever. I don't care. You know, folks, I've got a very clear conscience on what I've been doing and what I've been accomplishing, and if there's people out there that are unhappy with that, that's their problem, not mine. So, close up the land reception should be good. Okay, well, I don't know. I haven't had a television with antennas for a very long time, and frankly, I don't have the money for an antenna right now. So, that's not going to be even a possibility right now. So, I've got way too many other things that need to be purchased and money spent on that television and football is way, way down the line in the priority list for that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to worry about it. But oh man, had a good day though. All in all, made some good distance. So I'm happy with that. The boat ran well. No problems there. Didn't really see much in the way of anything interesting today. I was sort of just a slog. Yeah, really. Oh, there was one time that a dolphin jumped next to the boat that kind of pissed off Miss Lily. She was growling and barking at the dolphin right next to the boat. It kind of, I think, made 3 different jumps if I remember correctly, and she was really upset by that. So. Okay, well, you know, we're just gonna go ahead and move on, guys, because I don't have the time or the patience for nonsense tonight. So goodbye. Oh, hey Patriot. Hey Andy, what's up, man? So WBWP, okay. Huh. Anywho, so we move on. Just the way it is. Lots of high-end property and a little less expensive to boat. Actually, Bubba, I've been giving some serious consideration to the Homestead area, which is just south of Miami and above the Marathon Keys. You can find some rentals in there fairly affordably, and geographically it's still close enough that I could still work the Florida Key market without actually living in the Florida Keys. So might be a better choice for me, I don't know. So oh. Drinking Sailor Jerry tonight in your honor. Yeah, no, there you go, man. Thank you, appreciate that. To dump a body asking for a friend. Yeah, there's all kinds of places, man. All kinds of places. And man, I know a lot of bodies that need to be dropped too, but oh well, it is what it is. So it is what it is. And so we're having pretty good success. I'm really happy with the progress I'm making. 3 big days in a row, two over 50, and then today 49 miles, just 1 mile under 50. 150 miles, really, it's actually more than that, right? What's the, oh, let me check my 107, yeah, 156 miles in the last second, guys. 156 miles in the last 3 days. That's making some distance when you're just grinding it out at 5 miles an hour down the ICW. That's about 30 hours in the last 3 days I've spent just hitting it and getting down the canal here. So I'm real pleased with that. Oh. I actually was looking up ahead of me. There's an intersection with the canal that goes through Okeechobee and over to the west side of Florida. And kind of looked at that, but I just don't think there's a big enough market over there. So I didn't see any place that was going to work well from that, but I don't know, we'll see. So you think the temperatures are cooling down in Savannah? Cold in Savannah, huh? Huh. Well, it was hot today here, 86, but this morning there was no breeze at all, so it was just like a real stagnant hot 86. Then the breeze picked up in the afternoon. That made it a lot more palatable, a lot more comfortable, but oh, there I go. Oh, sorry guys, here I am yawning again. I cannot sleep in, guys. I tried sleeping in this morning. I was still up at 5 a.m. My damn my internal clock just will not switch gears and recognize that it's time to change for the hour. So Teens this morning by us. Beth is watching too. Wow. Hey Beth, how you doing? Oh, in the teens. That's Chilly Willy. Ooh, damn, that's Chilly Willy, man. So, yeah, I don't have any definite concrete plans at this point. We're gonna play it by ear and just see what happens. So. Marathon out now. Go to the turkey band up to it. Wherever. Okay, so you know these people, these trolls have a tendency to give themselves up in their in their positioning here. So yep. Anyhow. Ooh, crap. Guys, I just can't get caught up on sleep. I don't know what it is, but I just can't get caught up on sleep. So, I don't know. We're doing fine. The boat's working fine. That's all that matters. So, didn't do any sailing today. Motored the whole distance. There was one spot I thought about putting the sails up, but the channel's just too narrow. I just wasn't going to do that. Yep, new computer is working very well. Thanks. Oh, Making Tracks is gone, man. Yeah, St. Petersburg might be an area, but it just doesn't have the right parameters that I'm looking for. But I just may give up on my parameter idea. You know, I may have to work a little harder someplace else. Maybe it won't be quite as profitable or lucrative. I don't know. A lot of variables that I'm considering right now. So, yeah, Bubba hit the nail on the head. Parking is the issue. Trying to find a place to park the boat so that I can work from the boat in a cost-effective manner. That's sort of a key component to this. And in fact, Marathon was a good choice, anchoring out there in Buki Harbor, but still it's $200 and something a month just to be able to row the dinghy ashore. There is no place else to land a dinghy unless you use the dinghy dock. I mean, there are other places people have tried, but the police are always out trying to bust you for doing that, so not legally allowed to. So, yeah, good idea, Gene. Yeah, some of the anchorages are very expensive. No plans is good plans, that way you don't have to change in plans. Okay. Yep, a place to park a car also. Yeah, there's a lot of variables. Like there's a place called No Name Harbor. It's $20 a night just to anchor at No Name Harbor. $20 a night. So that's not a practical application or a practical location. So you go find out. So sorry, pilot, I beat you to it. So the database. No, I create the database myself, Woodbeast. I access the records for the county and compile a list of owners' names and addresses, and then yes, I did live in Marathon when I worked there previously. Yeah, another one of the keys might be an option. We'll see. Yeah, Andy, I already deleted him, so it doesn't matter. Guys, I have no patience for any nonsense tonight. Anybody that even has a suggestion of impropriety is going to be gone tonight. So, yeah, it costs just to anchor out in some locations. Why not charter the boat? Well, I've actually considered that, but my boat's in pretty ratty shape right now. Gotta clean it up first. But yep, that's a good possibility. Something that could be done. Something that could be done, or not. I don't know. I'm not announcing anything tonight, guys. I'm not making any specific changes. I just know that I'm making miles and I'm heading down there. I still have time to figure myself out. So, I don't know who Martin Ballou is. So, can't help you there. Go again. So, anyhow, got up this morning, made a good breakfast. Thought I was just gonna say, I said to hell with it this morning. I thought I'm gonna make a good breakfast, get a late start. But I actually was able to get up and cook a reasonably good breakfast in a fairly short amount of time. So, I had some hash brown potatoes that I bought, a frozen bag of hash browns, and I went to cook them, and they just didn't taste right. They tasted like they were freezer burnt or something. So I didn't eat them, and then of course I had some sausage that I had cooked, and had some eggs. I was kind of surprised. There was some woman that I've known for a long time, never really was friends, just someone that I've known from a long time. She's always been kind of weird, but anyhow, she gave me a hard time today because I shouldn't feed Lily sausage. I'm sorry, I fed my dogs pork products for a long time. As long as it's fully cooked, it's not a problem. So I don't know where that nonsense is coming from. How do you sell real estate from a boat? I know fire generator interest, everybody. Are you able to eat fish in your area? I would say in this area here, Sea Lion, yes. I think the area here is pretty good. I still have not acquired a Florida fishing license yet, however, and I'm not going to fish without one. Frankly, I just don't have the funds to buy a fishing license right now. I have to buy a non-resident license. It's very expensive. I don't have the money for that, so that's not a option at the moment. So. There are not any weekly episodes on this channel at this time. For the most part right now, it's just live streams. There will be some weekly content coming back in the near future, but not right now. So, in the very near future. But right now, I don't have time to make videos, guys. Guys, I'm behind the wheel 10 hours a day. I'm sorry, I don't have enough hours in a day for me to be doing what I'm doing and then make a video on top of that. So I'm not going to be able to crank out any videos until I get down to wherever I'm going to get to and stop traveling. Then I'll have some time to do some of that. But my biggest issue right now is that once I get wherever I'm going to, I need a vehicle so I can work. I need marketing money so I can work. And if I don't raise those funds, I'm going to have to make some hard choices. So we'll have to see from there. Yes, there are some videos from in the past. They're just not anything current. I was producing a weekly video every week for the better part of 5 months before my computer died. I have a new computer now, but haven't had the time to be really cranking out. Videos will be coming. There you go. Pretty cool area, Erie Canal. Yeah, the Erie Canal was nice. How does it work to sell real estate from a boat? It's not easy. What do you mean? How is it any different? All I need is a cell phone. I don't need anything more than that. Cell phone and a computer. Not hard. But I'm not going into real estate sales instruction tonight. Just not going to buy into that. Anywho, I don't know what else to talk about, guys. The boat's working fine. We made good miles. I mean, that's all I'm doing. I'm just making miles right now. There's really not a whole lot to talk about. I haven't been watching any other videos. I haven't been keeping up with anything else. I get emails and comments about a bunch of troll nonsense that's going on. Frankly, I don't watch or listen to any of that. I don't care. I really just don't care. You know, there are so many ridiculously petty people out there that are having problems for whatever. You know, I don't know, guys. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I've already won the whole deal. I mean, I'm already here in Florida. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to land. So it's not that big a deal. And you know, all the effort and time, effort, and energy that all these troll idiots did and are continuing to do, it's all for nothing. I mean, they're just a bunch of losers. They can't accomplish anything. You know, meanwhile me, hey, I've been making miles, heading down. I'm now in Florida, guys. You know, April I was in Ohio, and now I'm in Florida, so making good progress. Just in the middle of transportation at the moment. Yep, Dean, that's kind of it, you know. And, and I had somebody argue with me. I had someone tell me, oh, well, so-and-so channel, they're traveling down the ICW and they make videos. Well, yeah, because they're a husband and wife. One person runs the boat, the other person got all day long to sit at a computer and edit videos. I mean, when you've got twice the manpower, you can do twice the work. It's just me on the boat. Lily's not very good at editing. She doesn't understand Adobe at all. So, she's not very productive for a dog. She really isn't. She just kind of sits around and sheds all the time. She makes my day, actually, don't you? Don't you? Yeah, she's a good dog, so. I'll tell you right, I think because you're monopolizing the chat. That's why. We like people to chill out, watch, learn, and listen instead of just play all the time. So, you were timed out. I think it was the right decision. So, other than that, I don't know, guys. The boat's doing fine. I mean, everything's just fine. I mean, everything's just fine. There's nothing, no drama, nothing to worry about. I don't know. I'm just tired. It's been day after day after day of doing the same thing. Goodbye. You seem to have a lot of times on your hands. Yep, I do. Goodbye. Yeah, I do. Anytime somebody makes a stupid comment like that, I have time to delete that. Yeah, it's not hard to sit there and monitor my cell phone while I'm going down the ICW, but there's a big difference between monitoring a comment and deleting it. When someone makes a dumb comment like, oh, you delete a lot of comments. Well, yeah, you're going to get deleted, dumbass. Easier to do that than it is to sit there and try to edit videos, so. Yeah, guys, for those of you guys who are my regular followers, I'm sorry. I have noticed that all of a sudden my subscription base has jumped way up. I am sure it's just trolls setting up new identities and stuff, and obviously we're seeing the aftershocks of that here, so I hope you guys don't mind, but we have to just wade through all this and just keep deleting all the troll idiots as they go. So, hey, Miss Shar, how you doing, dear? Checking the wish, all good towards the dream. Doing to do, working and building real estate. Yeah, we're making progress, Miss Shar. We are definitely making progress. So I got it at home and good. All right, you take care and have a safe evening, man. Processed food like sausage do not let dogs eat in the wilderness. Yep, doing 10-hour jumps is really tiring. I haven't been doing 10-hour jumps every jump, but I've been on the go non-stop now for the last couple of months since I left Fort Washington. When did I leave there? August? No. Did I really? I left there in August? I don't remember when I left there. So, pretty much all of September and October, now into November. It's been go, go, go every day, so. Yeah, would be, so I'm probably going to go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and do shameless shout-outs. If anybody out there has a YouTube channel or social media they want to promote it, go ahead and give yourself a plug. Maybe you can pick up some subscribers. So, no, I don't deter them with the total talk nonsense. Poopernick, if that was only the case. But you're right, I'm sure there's a few people in there that are coming from the right angle, but frankly, I'm about fed up with it all, so I've got all night to learn. There you go. Okay, well, then you're not seeing me at my best, guys, and I apologize for that. I'm tired. I'm tired, I'm irritable, I'm grouchy, I'm fed up with all the troll idiots that are attacking on a daily basis on the channel. It just wears you down, but I'm just making tracks. My goal is to get myself situated, and I'm going to have an answer to that here in the next 48 hours, I think. We're going to get ourselves situated and go from there. So we'll just figure it out as we go along. But right now I'm just trying to get down there so I can stop the forward motion and I can start focusing on the other aspects of getting things organized and together. So anyhow, with that said, guys, we've gone about a half hour. No one's going ahead and doing the plugging themselves, so we'll approach it from there. So anyhow, kids, in the description down below, there's links to my PayPal and Patreon should you want to contribute to the adventure. Right now, we desperately need fuel money. We're going through fuel like crazy. Probably going through the next few days, but also, as I mentioned, I need to get some other stuff going so I can get to work once I get down there. So really need some funds right now, guys. Really need funds if anybody's willing to donate. So anyhow, we'll have more for you later, kids. Be good and be careful. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.